G'day guys, and welcome to episode 10 Madmullet Fishing Adventures. Well, I'm going to give you a little tip on how to make your own sinkers today. So, run through a few of the things you need. First of all, you need your lead, you need your moulds. These moulds in particular are size 10 and size 8, these are offshore fishing. You need yourself a pair of cutters, a spoke from a wheel. I've cut the lead up into little pieces so that it melts quicker. An old pot to melt your lead in. And some gloves. Some clamps. And of course, that's my handle for my pot over there. Now, this has been on for a little while now. The contents inside is just starting to melt, as you can see. Now, always do this in a well ventilated area because the old lead fumes are not good for yourself. So as each piece of lead melts, I'll add a few more until I get about half a pot. With your moulds also, best thing is to get them nice and warm because you don't want to be pouring hot lead into a cold mould. It sets too quickly. You want it to flow through these nice and easily. Now, as you can see, I've got my G-clamps on my mould now. I've got my spoke through the center of it, and I'm warming that up. Slowly but slowly, let's get another spoke. Slowly but slowly, this is getting more and more liquefied. It's a very, very slow process, but quite rewarding at the end when you make yourself a heap of sinkers and save yourself a bit of coin. Right, as you can see, there's like what you call impurities, maybe what you might call flux, but all I know is dirt basically. On top, you want to get a spoon and just scrape that stuff off, because that will not set and your sinkers will turn out absolutely horrible if you put that stuff in. So just keep cleaning this off like so. As you see, there's lots of dirt, and you just keep doing that until it's nice and clean, and add more lead, clean, add more lead, etc. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure I've got enough lead ready. Pretty sure my mould is hot enough now. Quickly put it on the ground. Away, tiger. This is where it can be a bit dangerous. Alright. The old man turned up at the right time. Now, it's quite difficult doing this. It's not the easiest job going. Now, I'm pretty sure I mucked that one up a little bit, but we'll soon see. Just give it a couple of seconds to cool down. Usually once it's dry on top here, it's usually time to crack it open. Like I said, you need gloves, otherwise you'll burn your hands to smithereens.
And you'll get to hospital.
Yeah, you will go to hospital, hey darling.
Yes, and it's very hot. Even
with these gloves on, you can still feel the heat. Alrighty. So my mould wasn't quite hot enough. As you see, I've only got the one sinker there. So what I'll do is I'll put this lead back on, heat this lead mould, heat the mould up a bit hotter, and then show you again. So this is a good indication and shows you guys how warm mould is critical to pouring lead sinkers.
How did it dry really fast?
It's magic.
The little square box means it's not.
That's still going. Alright guys, round two. I've taken the barbecue plate off and have put the mould directly on the heat. So it should be well and truly hot enough now. So put him down on the ground. Grab the lead. Alright. Thanks, darling. Alrighty.
Don't put your foot there, okay?
Thanks, darling. Now, as you can see by the heat off this glove, there's just an immense heat in this. I think it might be a bit too hot. It's actually leaking out of my mould now, so my mould is actually too hot this time. I haven't done this very often. It's going to take a lot longer to cool this one. Yep, stop there.
So,
Alright, so round 1 showed you need a hot mould. Round 2 was my mistake, the mould was too hot. So let's see round 3 how we go. Alright. Let this cool. Should be good as gold to go now.
Daddy,
Yeah, Ballon.
where does it go when it's in there?
In where?
In the.
That makes the hole in the sinker so you can put your line through it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and make some fishes.
Make some what?
To get some fishies.
Yeah, so we can catch some fish, eh?
Yeah, to eat and shovel it.
You like shovelly, don't you? Yeah.
I like taco fish.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
So there we go. Unfortunately, this last one I mucked up a bit. So 4 out of the 5. It's pretty good. They're still raw and hot at the moment. So that's the end result. So just getting that mould the right temperature. This second one here, I wasn't patient enough. I didn't pour the lead into the mould for long enough, and as you can see, it turned out to be half a sinker. But you know, after a couple of attempts, we have got it down pat. Alrighty guys, hope these few little tips and tricks will help you in sinker making. Until next time,
Cheers and good luck.
cheers and good luck.
Oh, we got.
Alright guys, quick hack. What I've actually done, I'm going to do a size 10 mould now. I've actually drilled out the holes in the top of the mould here, so it flows a little bit easier. Put this other glove on, and this is a size 10.
Where's the other? Look, look.
Flowing inside a lot better. Okay, back on the heat. Let that dry for a couple of seconds. That should be done now. see how we going. They look good so far. Lead stuck on the top. There we go. 5 perfect sinkers. So drilling out the holes on top of this mould has made the lead flow into the mould so much easier.